Aries, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Aries, sun, moon, and rising sign. This is an energy reading, guys. So you take it where and how it resonates. And if you're not an Aries and you were called to this message or it popped up on the feed and you don't even watch tarot, it's definitely something you need to hear. And it comes to you at just the right time. And this is where your message begins. What this means is partnership is coming into your life, or the need for partnership is coming into your life. Now, partnership could be friendship. It could be a business partner. It could be romance. It's just that at this point, somebody special is coming into your life that balances out your energy, that you can do this work, whatever you're building, whatever you're moving forward with, you're going to have to do it in partnership. This could also be justice. So justice as in a legal decision that's been made, or a feeling that you've kind of gotten what you deserve, gotten what you were due. Usually it means when it's upright that there was a decision that was made in your favor, that you recognize and understand the right thing to do in this situation, that it's becoming clear to you what will be the healthiest decision. But I don't know anything about what this is about. Clearly it's about a situation that gave you a lot of frustration or anxiety, in a situation where you're trying to be fair, let's put it that way, but clearly something is worrying you and bothering you, or had been stressing you out a great deal. This has definitely been a journey of strength. You've had to face a lot of your primal instincts. You've had to face aspects of yourself that weren't so difficult, or situations that could really get the best of you. But ultimately, it's almost like you did the right thing. You did great stuff, or you're doing great stuff. You're just really stressed about it. This could also have something to do with leadership. So you haven't heard anything, you don't know anything. Their information is there, but it hasn't come in. Communication hasn't come in. It's almost like a decision is being made in a situation where you weren't sure of something, or you were stuck between you could be stuck between two different options, and you're thinking about them. You're still trying to gather information. I think you're doing better than you think you are. You're stronger than you think you are, because you are so frustrated or stressed out about a situation. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. So obviously this has taken a lot out of you. Maybe you know something that other people don't know. This could be financial stress or financial issues that have come your way, or just a situation where it may not have anything to do with finances specifically, but that you went all in. You invested everything that you have. And that's why I think there's such a worry and frustration, this sense of, well, something is making you feel drained and stressed. I think you're handling it very, very well, but at the same time, you still feel like, I don't know what to do. Okay, after all this energy, I honestly feel that you're just dealing with an energy that you know what it is, but you don't want to face it. You know what it is, but you don't want to call it quits yet, or you don't want to, because you're not getting anything out of the situation but stress. And it's requiring a lot of strength from you, but it's like, I don't want to know what I already know, because it's you already know it. You already know it. Okay. What do they already know? Come on. That there's some unhealthy attachment here, but it is a very strong and powerful attachment. That you're coming back to this person anyway, because they know that you love them, or that they care about you. Victory and success. You already know that somebody cares, or you already know that somebody Okay, so somebody loves you unconditionally. I don't know if this is a mother figure or a romantic interest or somebody. They just have unconditional faith in your capabilities. But there is some sort of toxic connection here, but a very strong, powerful connection or communion. There also could be a very strong connection or communion to an addiction or to something that is toxic. This sense, it's almost like you're fooling yourselves that you can handle this because you can handle so much. You're capable of so much, Aries. But ultimately, this will still get the best of you. You actually can't control this. There is toxicity in this circumstance. There could also be a lot of fear here. It's almost like the stakes are very high. So you know it might fail, but you don't want to accept no for an answer. And that's Aries mentality, which is why you win so often. But in some cases, you can't control the situation, and you need to admit that you can't always win. There's a real toxic situation here. I don't know if you're in a relationship with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but there is a strong connection here. And partnership is the first thing that came out, but it's almost like it's a partnership that's requiring you to be a little bit blind, not see things that you absolutely see. Look away, right? And it's taking all of your strength, because I think you already know that this is draining you like crazy and stressing you out. And I'm not quite sure why you're not willing to let go of the situation. I think because maybe you invested a lot in it, or you already got your hopes set that it was going to be something else, and you don't want to accept that it could be not that. Okay, deeper in. Let's go deeper in. Yeah, you've got 222, which means you're at a crossroads. You've got 2 of Swords, you've got 2 of Pentacles, you've got 2 of Wands. There's a choice. There's 2 different choices that you're stuck between. And I honestly believe that you know the way to go, but you don't want to, because it's like, because you've put so much effort and energy into this already, and you're stressed about the outcome of the other person. It's like, in some ways, you know that you're the person that's keeping the situation together, and you're the person that's keeping this stable. And so if you left, you are scared of what would happen. And it's almost like you're presenting yourself as the sacrificial lamb so that everything stays status quo, but it's based on the sacrifices you continue to make and the hard work that you continue to do. And ultimately, you know that this is unstable and that there has to be a choice made. But I don't think that you want to, because you're looking out into the future, right? You know you want things to change. It's almost like you want things to change. It's almost like you're begging that the universe will make the decision for you, because making the decision to leave would make you feel like you're not doing enough, or it'd make you feel guilty on some level. So you're stuck in this situation where you know it's toxic to some level, but it's not like it's only toxic. It's there's strong attraction here. There's strong connection. You want this. You're attached to it in an unhealthy way because you want it, or what you think it's supposed to be. But it isn't really that. And on some level, you know that. There has to be a change made. I think there's a change that's coming. That's probably what the cards are telling us, that there's a change that's coming, okay? And what's the outcome? Yeah, there's a definite change that's coming, and there's good news in that you're about to wrap up this time of your life. You're about to be done with this situation. That's what this that's what this energy is. Yeah, or there's something that's going to come, like an opportunity or a choice or a chance that is going to allow you or give you the reason that you need to wrap the shit up here. Because it's almost like right now you don't have the reason. You couldn't wrap your head around saying goodbye for no reason, but there's a reason that's coming that's gonna let you know this is divine timing. You can get out. You can wrap up this situation. There's something so valuable. and so wonderful ahead of you. And you're going to complete this, whatever this is, transaction, life phase, and move into a state of abundance after a lot of struggle. Oh, but there's some sort of sacrifice here. There's some sort of sacrifice. It's like you're making a heavy sacrifice. Why is why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? Why is it in reverse? There's some sort of defensiveness here, some sort of aspirational defensiveness. Could be military, could be defensiveness, could be defending against those that would harm people, something that you would go and get paid for, something like that you think is valuable enough to aspire to. But why is it in reverse? I feel like it's in reverse just because I forgot to turn it upright in the deck, to be honest with you. Why is it in reverse? There's some sort of fighting here. This is Aries. What did I say? It's like you're a sacrificial lamb. It's like you're legitimately sacrificing yourself so that somebody else can thrive and get everything that they want. So you're taking a lot of pressure. I don't know. It could be a part of your job. Like I said, you could be being a police officer or getting an opportunity to do something with military-wise or something defensive or protective. Or you're starting to realize and recognize that there have been great sacrifices made for you and that somebody protected you a great deal from what could have been a great deal of hurt or sorrow or suffering. This could also represent the fact that you guys got an inheritance from somebody that had already passed away, that there was some energy of loss here that really stressed you out, but there's inheritance that came or is coming. And I think ultimately, Aries, what this is going to eventually do is liberate you. I just feel like we've taken a few steps back. I don't know why. Can you please clarify? Observer. You've been watching something? You've been wanting this for a long time. You've kept eye on this. You know what's yours. You know what's yours and you know where you belong. And keep your eye on the prize. I think you're willing to make the ultimate sacrifice to get there. I think you'll do anything. Oh boy. What do you want Aries to know? That's what they need. You're getting an opportunity here. You're getting an opportunity here. You will get the opportunity because you can make something happen. You've manifested this chance. You've manifested maybe this new circumstance, maybe a new child in your life. Because this is the way that you see your home. The problem is you're losing yourself. You're losing a part of yourself for it. You're deciding to give up an aspect of yourself. You're deciding to allow yourself to continue to be stressed and afraid. Which if you're in a high stress career, that's what you're asking for. It's almost like you're in a situation that is your dream come true, but it's requiring you to make a heavy sacrifice or to take constant, bullets getting fired at you almost. Now that could be what you wanted. That could be the job. It could mean that you're in a high stress position. It could mean that you're taking a dangerous job. Or it could be that you're in a relationship that is, and you know consciously, slightly toxic, but it's also an aspect of everything that you aspire to, and you're refusing to give up on it. So this is very conscious energy. You know the decision that you're making. I just don't understand why it's coming up in the cards if, you know, you've already made your choice. If you have put yourself out there to go after something or to get some, you're going to get it. You're going to get that offer. You might have to move. You might have to change locations. Okay. Okay, but why do you want to bring this all to Aries' attention? Because this is what you've made a choice on. This is what you've made some sort of decision on. Okay, and what should that choice or decision be? It should be follow your heart. Because look, it's your head and your heart that have made this decision. This is a decision where both your head and your heart will be in agreement with each other. You're also maybe going up against or going in front of an executive board, and they're going to be judging you. And in that case, then what will be the outcome for Aries? Heartbreak. There's heartbreak coming. So there's a Capricorn energy here. Capricorn, Taurus, a Virgo. Something with them that's ending, or a job that's ending, or a boss that's ending, and it's breaking your heart. There's something here that ended. A bunch of people decided to make it be done. And it's interesting because the King of Wands is the only one that's not here. Ultimately, I think there's something that you don't want to face, but everybody else knows it. And you're going to have to make a choice. And that choice is going to be, do you level up or do you stay in this miserable situation? And honestly, I think the ending is coming, because that's when the Death card comes. Like, it's just, everything has been destroyed. Everything is ruined. Everything is over. It has to be. Especially with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There are other options out there for you. Can we clarify the Death card, please? This was a relationship or a connection. Somebody that you were with or you thought you were going to be with, but they broke up with you, or they had to detach from you. It had to be done. It had to be over. Or if you take this job, it will be over with this relationship, but you're definitely going to take this job because you've wanted it for your whole life. So you have an ultimatum here. And I think what the cards are doing is they're reminding you the situation that you're holding on to, the situation that you're stuck in, is a toxic situation. And now you're being given the perfect reason or excuse to get the fuck out of it. And that's what you're going to do. That's the road you're going to take, or the path that you should take. Let's go to the extended. We've got to get deeper. The link is down below in the description box, or I'll pin it to the top of the comment section. I'll see you then.